Hello everyone. So today we want to talk about some vocabularies that we have in our blog in the part 1 section of our blog. We need to record them and know how they are pronounced, not just reading, because if we have the reading and we don't have the pronunciation, that's really not helpful enough, especially for those who are not used to the language. For beginners, we need to know how to read, pronounce, how to speak it fluently, the right way, the right tone. So that is the purpose of this video, and I wish you, the new learners and all the advanced learners, a success. So let's go to this vocabularies. We have 10 different vocabularies here, but also some of them have synonyms, and there are just 10 of them, and they are very, very important in Isoko language. So the first one we're going to talk about is father. Father in Isoko is ose. Father, ose. When it is plural, it is ese, ese. Then some persons in Isoko can actually use Aba or Baba. Baba is mainly used for like great grandfather or great grandfathers. Baba. Some local, some persons in some villages, they normally use Aba, but it's not too common. Baba, Ose, and Baba is more common. Then the second one is mother, Oni. Then when it is plural, it is Ini. That is mothers, Ini. Child, Omo. The plural is children, which is Emo. Girl, Omote, Omote. The plural is girls, Emete, Emete. Boy, Omozai, Omozai. When it is plural, it is Emezai, or in some other dialects, they say Emezare. Person is Owo. The plural, people, is Awo, Awo. Some cases, some translation will make you to say Awakbo when they're referring to people. In general, you can say Awakbo. But depending on the context, mostly we use Owo or Awo. Then animals. Animals. Animal, the singular is Arao. Animals, Erao. That is the plural. Bed, Ovra. Birds, Evra. In other cases, you can say Emevra for the plural. Then in the singular, which is Ovra, you can say Emevra. So we have synonym there, Omovra or Emevra. You can also use the first one, Ovra or Evra. We have insect, insect, Amara. The plural, insects, Emera, Emera. Fish, Emeri, Emeri. Then fishes, Imiye, or as some other dialects put it, Iyeri or Iye. So these are synonyms you can actually use, but the first one is actually the one you will see mostly in the writings of Isoko books today. So I will recommend you use the first one. They will be understood. But never mind, you can also hear the synonym. When you hear them, you should know what it means. So that is why I put the synonyms here. And all are good. None of them is bad. So we'll also talk about the greetings we have in this first part. In the greeting section, the most best and common greeting you use for everyone in Isoko land is Meriwo. When you meet someone older than you, Meriwo. When you say Meriwo, the older person will respond Vredo, Vredo. This is how you reach the heart of your older ones, even if it is a day older, 1 month, 1 day older, 1 week older. So long you admit they are older than you have to give them that their due respect. Merigwo, then they respond vredo. Literally, it means I'm on my nail. But in those days, people really have to like actually practice the greeting, the meaning of the greeting by also bending down their nails as they say the word Meriwo. Then the older ones will tell them Vredo, like you have to get up. Then apart from that primary greeting, Merigo and Vredo, we have other common greetings that we use day to day in our daily activities. They are very important too. When you use them, it reaches the heart of anyone you use them for, or when they use them for you. So we'll go straight up now. The first one we have there is, how are you? It means Eve Woro. How are you? Eve Woro. Or shortly, you can also say Eve now. Eve now. The answer is Merie or Mesasa. Merie or Mesasa. Then let's talk about some of other greetings we have here. There are also 10. Let's discuss them. The first one we have there is, how is your family? How is your family? Eve Ekwera. Eve Ekwera. It also have a synonym. Another way you can say, Ko Eve Ubo Uo. This is the reading, but spoken you have to say Kevobuo. Kevobuo. Then the person, if everything is fine, he can say Obuoro. Obuoro. He can also say Marie or Masasa, as we have seen above here. Marie or Masasa. When he say Masasa, that shows it's plural, not me. Me is just me. Mesasa. But when he say Masasa, it's we are fine. We are fine. The second one here in the chat. How is work? How is work? Eviru. Eviru. The reply should be Irurie. When everything is okay. Irurie. Sometimes even if it's not okay, some people can actually say Irurie because they don't want to elaborate on how the work is. They will just say Iru area. Like work is there. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. It's actually a greeting when you see someone, the face is kind of moody, you welcome after saying Merry War, you can say hope all is well. It's part of the greeting. Or you can also ask him, Wasasa? Wasasa? Or Kubuo? Kubuoro? Ko Obuoro? Is everything okay? Those are some greetings. So the person will be the one to reply either Masasa or Obu Oroho, meaning things are not okay. Obu Oroho, things are not okay at home. How is school? This is the fourth one. How is school? Eve isukulu. Eve skulu. Have you eaten? Warie muno. Warie muno. Or, as some other dialects put it, Warioreno or Walono. Walono. That is, have you eaten? Warie muno. Warioreno or Walono. So you can use any of them, sometimes depending on where you are staying in Isoko or the family you have in Isoko. Longest time. Longest time. Uklino. Uklino. Or you can also say Kinero. Kinero. That means it's been a while. It's been a while. Longest time. Well done. Wakobiru. Wakobiru. It can also say Wadama. Sometimes in place of well done, you can just use the word do, do, do. That's when when you are commending someone who have done a great job. You can say wakobiru. You can say wadama. You did great. You can say do, do. Then thank you, thank you. It can also be wakobiru or do, do. Thank you, do. Then bye bye, bye bye. Yerubuo, yerubuo. When you're saying farewell to someone, you say yerubuo or jototo, jototo. Yerubuo or jototo. Good night, tode, tode. Some other dialects can also say kode or odemarwe, odemarwe. So any of them is good. Tode, kode, or odemarwe. So I believe you can see all this. Use them anytime. They are very, very interesting. How is your family? Eve kwera, kevu buo. How is work? Every ruo. Hope all is well. Wasasa, kobuo, kobuo ro. How is school? Every school. Have you eaten? Wariemuno, warioreno, warioreno, warlono. Longest time. Klino, kinero. Well done. Wakobiru or wadama. Do. Thank you. Wakobiru or do. Bye bye can be yerobuo or jototo. Good night. Tode. Or you can also use the other two, kode or odemarwe. So these are some primary greetings we have in Isoko language. They are very important that you use them all the time. So if you have visited this our first article, you can actually search out for other articles below and read them, search them, just click on the links. These are the articles we've published. If you come here, you'll see articles about animals, names of animals, names of birds, names of insects, fruit and nuts, Bible book names from Genesis to Revelation. We have some vocabularies about heaven. We have vocabularies about kitchen. We have everyday vocabularies, earth elements, weekdays, months in the year from January to December, number counting from 1 to 100, school terms, the terms you use in school, then also vocabularies about household appliances, then family relations like also father, mother, only children and all that, number counting, all this. So from 1 to 100, you learn them. If you click on each of them, it takes you to the article straight. So we are very happy that you guys are following up, and from now on we are going to be having the recordings for all these articles. So keep following and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment anything you want us to like make a video about, training about. Don't forget to drop it in the comment section, either here in the blog or in the YouTube channel. So these are ways we will be able to get to your heart and know the things you really want to learn faster. And we are really happy that you guys are following up with the learning process. We appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Bye bye.